Mr. Pig's field upgrade, it's finally here in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and it might just be one of the best and most fun field upgrades to use in the game. And today we're gonna test it out, so make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get this. Alright guys, here we are on Reckoning, and today we're gonna test out the new Mr. Pig's field upgrade. Not gonna lie, this has to be one of the most fun field upgrades to use in the game. I've been having an absolute blast with it. Before we get into the actual testing, from what I've seen, it takes around 90 zombies to charge it up fully, so not that much. It's basically just like most of the field upgrades in the game. You cannot have two charges either, so it's only one charge. So yeah, it definitely takes a bit to charge it up, but it's definitely very worth it. We do have a big horde of zombies right here, and right now I'm gonna use Mr. Pig's with absolutely no augments on it, and I want to showcase you how many kills it can get. So let's just activate this. So it knocks down the zombies for a few seconds, and then it kind of attracts the zombies to him for a few more seconds, and then he just goes to town on them. We're on 20 kills so far, and look at that, 20 kills. Actually, not bad. Without any augments or anything, 20 kills is actually pretty darn good. So let's test this one more time. Let's do one more activation with Mr. Pig's. I'm gonna pass around because I want to have a full round of zombies. As you know, we can have up to 40 zombies up at once. So I feel like having a full horde, that's the best way to see how many kills you can get. So I'm gonna use my power keg actually right here, get my field upgrade back, and let's see how many kills we can get the second time. Alright, here we go, full horde ready. Let's activate Mr. Pig's the second time. Again, it's gonna have the same effect, no augments. Let's see how many kills we can get. I really love that it can kind of get you out of a tricky situation. Look at that, 20 kills. So yeah, it seems like the default for Mr. Pig's, no augments, no nothing, it's 20 kills, which is actually not bad whatsoever. But do keep in mind that this thing will get so much better when you start putting on augments. Alright guys, here we go, we're back in the game. We got Mr. Pig's fully charged and everything, and I'm only using one augment. I'm gonna try to test every augment one at a time, and the first one we're gonna use is gonna be the major augment dance party. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I think it's more of a fun augment to have rather than a really strong, and that would be very good for any situation. But basically, let's activate Mr. Pig's. There we go. What it does, it like freezes the zombies in place. If you think about it, it's actually pretty good for getting out of, you know, tricky situations, as I was saying earlier, because it's just stops all the zombies in place, so you can actually shoot them and stuff like that. And at the end, it's actually going to emit a blast that is gonna kill most of the zombies in that area. And look at that, we actually killed 37 zombies with that one, which is pretty darn crazy. So I guess if you're like training up the zombies and everything and you just pop this, yeah, definitely it can be very good with that pause. But most of the time you're not gonna have 40 zombies up at once whenever you're gonna use this. And yeah, most of the time only a few zombies are gonna be like locked in place and start dancing, so you can actually take it down. But getting 30 plus kills with just one augment from the 20 we had earlier, it's actually pretty darn good. But I think there's actually better augments to use against zombies for this Mr. Pig's field upgrade. So let's keep moving. Here we go, we're back. We got field upgrades charged again, and because we have an Uber Klaus round, so a special zombie round, I can actually use the augment that it's supposed to do more damage to these guys. I'm pretty sure this is one of the augments that everybody wants to see. So we got the Uber Klaus right here. Let's get a bit closer to him, and we're gonna activate Mr. Pig's next to him. There we go. So let's see what damage you can do. It only gonna attack him, so Mr. Pig's will always go for the biggest threat, but it seems like it's not really going just for him, it's going for the other guys as well. It did a bit of damage to him, so it took away like, what is that, 20%, not even 20% of his health. So at the end of the day, I will not really use this. This is where I wanted to pretty much get to regarding this augment. I don't think it's that good. I'd rather use something that will focus on zombies and then have me actually take down the Uber Klaus or whatever special zombie you have, because Mr. Pig's is not gonna do that much damage against him. Maybe with some different combinations you can of course do a bit more damage than I did right here, but at the end of the day, it's not really gonna be worth it just to use a field upgrade only to take down, for example, one elite every few rounds. So yeah, I will highly advise you guys stay away from Apex Hunter, because there's definitely better augment combinations. All right, let's keep moving. We still have one more major augment that I want to test out solo, and then we're going to start to do some combinations and see the actual power of Mr. Peaks. All right, we're back. Field upgrade is back to full, and this time we're going to be using Arcane Fury, which means Mr. Peaks has become the master of elements. That means every time you activate Mr. Peaks and he attacks a zombie, there is a chance he can activate one ammo mod with an augment equipped to that ammo mod as well. This is definitely one of my favorites. You can pretty much take out huge hordes of zombies with this, especially if it goes if it activates Dead Wire, for example, or Shatter Blast and stuff like that. So let's activate it and see what it can do. There we go. Again, it's gonna have the same effect. It's gonna knock down the zombies. Look at that, Shatter Blast activated. It's gonna attract the zombies for a few seconds, so you can like run away or do whatever. And look at that, we have Cryo Freeze activating as well. So we did get a bunch of kills using Shatter Blast, and then we did get a bunch of kills using Mr. Peaks itself, and then we got a few kills using Cryo Freeze also. So I don't know, at the end of the day, this seems like a very, very strong major augment. The Apex Hunter, which is the one that attracts or attacks the elite zombie or the toughest zombie in the area, can be fairly okay, but as I said, I do not want to use a field upgrade just for a specific type of zombie that pretty much comes in every few rounds. So I rather just have something that will attract zombies or take out zombies and stuff like that, so I can focus on the big guy. I'm gonna take him down faster with my weapon nonetheless, or with a kill streak, than I would with a field upgrade. So let's charge it up again, and let's try to do this one more time, see what other ammo mods we can activate. Alright, we got another full power, we got another big horde of zombies. We're gonna use Arcane Fury again, basically the one with the ammo mods and stuff. So let's activate it, see what it can do. Again, it's gonna knock down the zombies. It activated Nepal mode this time, which again got a pretty nice buff with the Season 5 update, and now it's pretty good. And then it activated Shatter Blast. And look at that, we pretty much took out the whole horde, which is pretty darn good. It's kind of hard to like get a good number of zombies you kill with this augment on Mr. Peaks, but if it activates the right ammo mods at the right time, you can pretty much take out up to 40 zombies at once. Definitely a very, very interesting one. I will highly advise you guys give this a go. It's very good. One of my favorite like major augments in the game. You know what? Just because we got another power keg, let's do it one more time and see what we can do. Again, we're gonna have a horde of 40 zombies. So keep in mind that this is just one augment. I don't have the second one equipped. After this test, I'm going to start pairing up augments to make Mr. Peaks even better. So here we go, 40 zombies. Activate Mr. Peaks. What do we have? We got Brain Rot activation, alright. And then we got Cryo Freeze activation. Look at that. And then we got a Shadow Rift activation. And we have, well, 2 zombies alive, pretty much. So, if you ask me, that was 38 kills with just one augment equipped. Very, very nice and very fun to use. Alright, I'm gonna save and quit, and it's time to move on to different combinations now. Here we go, time to use some augments combo now on Mr. Peaks. This time we're gonna use Dance Party Major Augment and the Social Butterfly Minor Augment. Basically, the Dance Party is the one that makes the zombie stand in place and dance while you can like shoot them, and then it sends out a pulse at the end, killing most of the horde. The Social Butterfly is a minor augment that basically increases the Mr. Peaks attraction radius. So I'm hoping that maybe if we activate it and kill some zombies while they're standing still, the other zombies that are gonna spawn in are still gonna get attracted to him. Although I don't know if it's gonna work like that, so let's just activate it. Here we go. It's gonna keep the zombies in place. Everybody's just gonna start dancing and everything. Oh, Shadow Blast just activated and killed most of the horde. And we're gonna be having zombies coming in. And yeah, the zombies are actually not spawning fast enough to go towards him. But again, if you have a full horde of zombies, oh nice, full power again, you can pretty much kill the whole horde using using the pulse at the end that Mr. Peak sends whenever he goes away. So let's get another full horde in. I guess we have to pass around because there's not that many zombies in the round. A horde is not really full, but they're coming in now, so I want to use it a bit early to see if they actually go towards the horde as well. So there we go. It actually stops them pretty far away. This guy is still attacking me somehow. The vermin is still attacking me. Mr. Peaks did kill like a huge part of the horde, but because they were not, these guys were not like very close to Mr. Peaks, he didn't kill them. Like that pulse doesn't have like a big radius. It's not that much. It's like a 5, maybe 6 meter radius, which is still like okay. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not that like good as you think. So for example, if you use this while you're in a corner and you only have like 3 or 4 zombies next to you and the other ones are like here while you're there, yeah, it's not really gonna kill them, but of course it's gonna keep them in place so you can pretty much shoot them with your weapon as well. So nonetheless, this is a pretty good one also, but I wish it had a bit more range and stuff. Okay, let's test out Dance Party and Party Animal right now. Let's see if it actually attracts more zombies in and how long does it last. So here we go. It's gonna do the same thing. Zombies are gonna start dancing and everything. More zombies are gonna come here. I'm actually gonna kill some of them to see if the other ones that come in are gonna have the same effect. Yeah, definitely this does increase the time they dance with like 10 seconds maybe, which is actually pretty darn good. So do we still have more zombies coming in? Okay, I'm gonna pass around and do it again because I don't have a lot of zombies. So I'm gonna call it in this time, and I'm gonna straight up start killing zombies so the other ones will start spawning a bit faster. Again, doesn't seem like a very big difference than Social Butterfly. Like these two augments like together don't really do much, you know. Basically Dance Party is just one of those augments you want to use solo, or you want to use with the one that gives you a free spin on the box. Alright, we also have an Uber Klaus this round, so let's see if it actually does anything to him as well. There we go, activate Mr. Peaks. Okay, it doesn't do anything to our big fella right here. We're gonna start killing zombies. More zombies are coming in, and yeah, they are actually standing still and dancing whenever they're in that radius that they need to be. So this is actually pretty nice. For example, if you are on high rounds where you have a lot of zombies, this augment could be pretty beneficial because you have a lot of zombies in the round. So whenever they stand still, of course, you're gonna go and start killing them and everything. And the more are coming in, the more are gonna stand still, and it's gonna make it easier for you to take them out. So definitely, I think this is a pretty good one overall. But I will definitely use this only for the higher rounds, not for early rounds. Because on the early rounds, you don't really have that many zombies per round. So if it was up to me, I would use Dance Party, which is the one that makes them stand still and dance and then kill them with the blast at the end. Early rounds compared with Peaks Favor. Basically, Mr. Peaks will give you a free box spin if you are near a box location. And then later in the rounds, I would use Dance Party with Party Animal. Alright, but now let's actually move on to some even cooler augments. So I'm gonna save and quit and get back in the game and show you guys. Alright guys, for the next combo I am going to use Arcane Fury, which is the augment that has the chance to activate random ammo mods when Mr. Peaks is attacking zombies. And with pretty much, I think, the only one that really works well together with, which is Party Animal. Basically, it increases the Mr. Peaks dance duration, so it makes him stay on the ground longer. We got a big 40 zombies horde right here. Let's activate it. There we go. We got Liment as the first activation. And then we got Brain Rot as another activation. Then we got Cryo Freeze as another activation. And then we got Napalm Mode as another activation. So let's see. Yeah, that pretty much killed off almost the whole horde. Maybe there's like one zombie left. So that's pretty much 39 kills in one activation, which is absolutely great. And I'm pretty sure that even if you don't like have all the zombies bunched up together or anything, the dance duration takes pretty long. Like the duration of it is actually pretty good. So you can definitely kill a bunch of zombies while they spawn in as well. Again, on the higher rounds, it's gonna be a bit easier because you have more zombies per round and they are sprinting and they can get to you a lot faster. So Mr. Peaks can definitely kill them faster as well. But for the early rounds, you really want them to have them round up, so you can have like the most amount of damage possible and get the most amount of kills possible. All right, we got another charge. Let's do it again. We do have one of these guys as well, a Doppelgast. So definitely, if you want to use Arcane Fury, I will highly advise you guys use it with Party Animal. This feels like the best combination for me at the moment. There we go, bunch of zombies, activated. It's gonna stun the Doppelgast as well, which is very nice. Let's see if it actually attacks him as well. Well, he's kind of standing still in there. Lightman activated, but only did a tiny bit of damage to him, so not that much. We didn't kill that many zombies this time, so we still have like 5-6 zombies alive, but that's still like 30 plus kills. The reason I'm using this and not Dance Party, the one that makes them stand still, is because those ammo mod activations can like get so many more kills on the higher rounds compared to the other ones. It's insane. For example, now that we have the napalm mode buff and everything, if you manage to even like hit one zombie with napalm mode, he can spread out to so many more zombies and kill them, and then those zombies can spread the napalm mode to so many others and kill them as well. So definitely the possibilities for high rounds with this augment, with Arcane Fury, it's kind of insane. Dance Party, again, it's very nice if you want to get out of tricky situations, like you stop the zombies in place and everything, you can shoot them for free for a period of time. But I think for just killing and everything, Arcane Fury, it's kind of nice. I really like the way it works with Party Animal. Alright, we got another horde going on right here. Let me kill the Doppelgast, maybe he's stopping us from getting multiple kills. So let's get a bunch of zombies together again. There we go. That looks like a nice horde. Again, activated. Napalm mode just activated right there. Look at that. And then we got Shadow Rift activation. And then we got Shadow Blast activation. When they start going for you again, after the attraction thing stops, you want to run around him, so the ammo mods will activate in the same place. For example, with Shadow Blast right there, if it activates on the last zombie and you're running away and they're coming towards you, you're not really gonna kill any zombies. But if you run in circles around Mr. Pigs, that Shadow Blast is gonna activate in the same place. So definitely you wanna do something like that. All right. So we're getting around 30 plus kills every time we activate this, which is not bad. We're getting most of the elements actually activated per activation. Now I think it's time to use Apex Hunter with Party Animal again. Because Party Animal increases the dance duration, so Mr. Peaks is gonna do more attacks, and Apex Hunter, it's basically just gonna be Mr. Peaks attacking one big dude. So I'm just gonna save and quit, get to a Klaus round, try to kill most of the zombies in the round, and then activate him to see if he does like good damage to him or not. Alright guys, here we go. We got a Klaus. He's not really full HP because I had to take a few shots at him while I was shooting down the zombies. But here we go. We got Mr. Peaks upgraded and everything. We are using Apex Hunter and Party Animal. So let's see what this thing can actually do against him. Look at that. We are doing around 4,000 damage per hit. So as you can see, he doesn't do a whole lot. So what if I break the thing? Yeah, that's it. He didn't even take 10% of his health. This is why I meant Apex Hunter is definitely not the way you want to go with Mr. Peaks. Like, it's not really gonna do anything extra for you. It's just gonna do a bit of damage to that elite, but it's nothing like major to pretty much, you know, make him a one-shot or anything. Like, at the end of the day, I would still want something that will go for the zombies, so I can deal with the big fella. There we go. We got another one. You can still go for the zombies even if you have the Apex Hunter. But if there's Doppelgast or any elite or any special zombies, gonna go for him first before he goes for the actual zombies. And look at that, we got some pretty nice kills right there. Wow, that was actually not bad. That was actually not bad at all. But again, for me, my most used augments, I would definitely go for Arcane Fury, the one that activates random ammo mods whenever you get kills with it, and Party Animal. Like, these two for me go together pretty darn well. But there's another augment that I haven't tested out yet, which I'm gonna do in just a moment. And is the one that actually gives you a free box spin. And there's something actually very cool about that one, because you can get an infinite amount of wonder weapons. So, alright guys, so here we are. I got with me Dance Party, and I got with me Peak's Favor. Basically, Peak's Favor, what it does, if you're next to a box location and you pop Mr. Peaks, he's gonna spin the box for you. But there's a trick you can do at the moment that can pretty much give you infinite wonder weapons. You do need a wonder bar gobblegum, and what you want to do with it is just pop that wonder bar, but do not spin the box yourself. You need to let Mr. Peaks actually spin the box for you, and he will actually give you a wonder weapon without using the gobblegum in your inventory. And after you get your field upgrade back, you can do it again and get another wonder weapon without using the gobblegum again. And pretty much you can do this for the whole game without using the gobblegums or anything, which is actually pretty darn cool. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm next to the box location. I pop the wonder bar. I'm gonna use Mr. Peaks. Everybody's gonna pretty much stand still. I feel like Dance Party is the best one for this, because you don't want anybody to interfere with you whenever you are spinning the box or anything. So yeah, definitely this is the best way to do it. And look at that, we got a ray gun Mark 1, which was, well, pretty much expected, because yeah, my luck in this game is not that great. Not that great. Although I wish there was like more wonder weapons on this map, not just these ones. Maybe they should have put the wonder waff in as well. I think that would have been very cool. But look at that, wonder bar gobblegum is still in my inventory. A lot of people are gonna find this very powerful, myself included, but I'm not really spinning the box too much, so yeah, it's not really for me. There we go, Mr. Peaks again. I'm gonna spin the box. I'm gonna get another wonder weapon. Let's see what we get, and it's gonna be another ray gun Mark 1. That's totally fine. Again, wonder bar, it's still there. You are gonna use one wonder bar per match. Keep that in mind, because you pretty much use the gobblegum. I think it's gonna disappear from your inventory at the end of the game. But you can pretty much get how many wonder weapons you want. Like, you can spin the box how much you want, but you need to have your field upgrade ready. Look at now, we're gonna do it one more time. And yeah, with Dance Parties, this definitely works perfectly, because no zombies is going to pretty much mess with you when you do this. Hey, look at that, a ray gun Mark 2. And we still have our wonder bar, which is absolutely amazing. But at the end of the day, this is a pretty cool thing you can do. Might get nerfed, might not get nerfed. It's definitely very nice that you can get a lot of like wonder weapons like this. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the right augments, for me, it's always going to be Arcane Fury with Party Animal, or Dance Party, the one we're using right now, with Social Butterfly, or with Party Animal. I would definitely stay away from Apex Hunter. I don't really think it's that worth it. I still prefer the Arcane Fury over Dance Party. Dance Party is pretty cool and everything, but it's like very limited when it comes to the kills that Mr. Peaks gets, because if the zombies are not next to Mr. Peaks, he's not gonna kill them. He's just gonna make them stand still, so if you don't kill them fast enough, they will just start super spraying at you again. While with Arcane Fury, as long as you have them trained up and everything, he's just gonna go to town on them. So yeah, both of them have their own benefits and everything, but I just feel Arcane Fury with the ammo mods activations is just a tiny bit more beneficial, especially on the high runs, most likely because some of the ammo mods in the game are very nice. So for example, Activate Dead Wire, it has a pretty huge radius with Aligning Strike, so you can definitely do a ton of damage. And then you have Napalm mode, which can like go from zombie to zombie and kill like multiple of them. And of course you can have Brain Rot, Shadow Blast and all that kind of stuff that really do some pretty good damage as well. So you don't really go wrong with Dance Party either. But for example, I do it like this. I put Mr. Peaks here. He stops everyone in place besides the big guys, of course. But if I don't kill them, let's see how many kills he's gonna get. Look at that, he got only 1 kill because these guys were too far away. While if I had Arcane Fury, Mr. Peaks would actually go over to the zombies and kill them, even though they're not all bunched up next to him or something like that. So for me, Arcane Fury definitely a bit better than Dance Party, but Dance Party is pretty fun to use as well. But I would definitely take that for like the earlier rounds, or I would use it alongside Peaks' favor to spin the box for free and get Wonder Weapon if you have a Wonder Bar, of course. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content. Let me know what you think about Mr. Peaks. Definitely one of the more fun ammo mods in the game. I really like what they did with it. I think it's a great addition. Really fits the zombies game very, very well. So I really hope they add more things like this in the future. So yeah, as always, smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.